I'm at 22, 21, 20, 19.
I think, yeah, you're probably fine. Anyway, we're back finally. Cluckmuck is just slow as shit, so took forever to hit him. First, he doesn't know how to download the replay, and then he's like forever to load. It's just this guy, man. Why did we even bring you in
I'm gonna
here?
see at the stream. 1 second. Okay, so...
What?
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Vad kan ni ska kolla?
Now you're counting down, I assume?
He's talking in English, Swedish.
Yeah.
What a pod.
I have no idea what's going on anymore, but
Did we
yeah.
pause the game?
No?
Okay, you're good, we're good.
What the hell is...
Oh, I accidentally paused the game. Shit. Where are you?
1 minute, 101, 102 on the replay, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110.
Maybe we just pause at 105. 105.
Okay, I'm going to pause at 115 on the replay counter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm there. I'm ready.
Okay.
No, wait.
No, wait for me. I went back in time.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
Okay, I'm at 115 now.
115, not 50, 15.
15.
Yes. Okay, ready? You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 16, 17, 18, 19,
Yeah.
20.
I mean...
They just picked the Swift Blade.
Oh, the Swift Blade.
It's amazing.
First hit again. Me no like.
Yeah, with Rhapsody on the board, I'd rather see that, personally. But
No, Spy doesn't like that. He thinks it's second pick hero.
I'd rather have
Or some-
Rhapsody over Parasite, too, so that's just me being crazy.
Well, both is kind of good too.
Yeah, that works.
I think Parasite's probably one of the best heroes in the game.
Yes. He is. Cluck, say something intelligent. Justify the fact that we spent all this time to get you into the cast.
Well, Parasite is a pretty hard hero to counter, since he's a jungler. And junglers will always get farmed. Aha! Compared to if you first pick a Swift Blade, there are many ways to counter him in lane.
Okay.
And
Which is
now-
why junglers are good first picks.
Yeah, and the Parasite factor, you know, like last time he was only good for pick-off. Now he's good for pick-off, and he's good for teamfight if you want to buy puzzle box, and he's also good for split pushing by taking over the catapult and be fucking annoying because it never will die.
He's one of those heroes that have impact the whole game. Like he puts pressures on all the lanes early, and then into the mid-late game, he's gonna bring auras to the teams with like Demonic and Abyssal, and he's also gonna pump out loads of physical damage with the puzzle box.
Confirm.
It's kind of the same as Rhapsody. She's good for the whole game as well. And Swiftblade, and Magnus. It's like this is why these heroes work. Maybe not Glacius.
I love Glaciers.
I do too, man. I
And
own
Mid-Meadow.
Glacius today. Mid-Meadow? No. Mid-Meadow.
I like.
Cluck, I'm actually hearing from Twitch chat that you are in fact a Tard and a Feeder, so
Wow.
I'm not sure
Nice.
if you
Oh,
could,
is-
not sure if you
is
could own
this-
with that, but
It's
Oh,
probably
lol
one of my
faggot.
teammates. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's not a teammate, it's lol faggot, man. He's just a team and pub star.
Yeah. I out-skip-em'd him on Parasite with Glacius today. So, fuck you.
I don't know, man. Twitch chat is a fountain of truth and purity, so if they're saying that, then it's probably true.
Yeah, what they're saying is true,
It's probably
I
true.
think.
This guy, Cluck. Yeah. How did Nox work out for you
Okay,
guys?
so... Well, how you win as Hellborn? Clock, you wanna know how you win as Hellborn? Increase your
Conquer level
chances?
1?
No, like, you avoid picking Solstice. And give it to
Oh.
green.
Yes.
Wow.
And no offense, green, but you suck a dick on Solstice.
So a little bit of offense. A little bit.
Yeah, I think I noticed.
No,
he went
I don't want
Punch
it to
Box
take
to
offense,
Ice Ram.
like...
Sorry, Cluck, you were saying something?
I know he's better
Yeah,
on other
sorry.
heroes, so just don't pick it. I know he can play, let's see... Is that... He can play Amon-Ra. Oh fuck, yes,
Oh.
Solstice are most played heroes.
Wow.
Oh well, fuck that. Yeah, what should I pick?
I don't know. They needed some
Roots.
supports here.
Keeper.
Keeper be
Go
good.
keeper. They have quite a lot of melees versus Kraken though. That's the only issue I see with that.
I don't really like the Pharaoh pick. I don't know why they took that hero.
I think it's really. Oh, they have 4 melees. No, it's really like Pharaoh is really bad once you have when you have many melees yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're going to like. It's really hard to use the mummy balls because you have to be. If you use it poorly, you're gonna fuck your teammates.
Right.
And you don't want to do that.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Dude, I've been playing
want
this.
to
I've been
big
playing this
damage.
game wrong for 5 years. Damn it! I did not realize that.
Is
You learn
this
something every
cycle? Okay, this is cycle 4. Yeah.
Yes, this is like 4.
Okay, they take a witch. I kinda like witch layer, but
too.
they need to play defensive now. It's good versus Doctor if he gets a PK.
Eat that mana, yo.
No, more like the lockdown.
And also eat that mana, yo.
Yeah, but like that won't be factoring team fight.
What? Why not? He could just sit there, channel that thing, steal all his mana, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, Geomancer.
Yeah.
Big. I think Geomancer
I like it as
really
well.
good hero. Dark Mask, as I say.
Yeah, the Legion lanes are pretty strong right here. Geomancer Suicide solo, Kraken mid solo, Dr. Rhapsody bottom with Parasite in the woods. Like, that's gonna be difficult to deal with.
What do they need? They need some range there.
They definitely need a range here now. Yeah. They need a, but they need a.
They need another support, right?
Yeah. Or
Well,
Yeah.
either that. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. I think the best thing for them would be to just trial in here, I guess. And try to just win the lanes. But it's really hard since Legion has really strong lanes. Except for Doctor. So.
Yeah, need to try lane versus Doctor. That would be great.
Yeah.
So take
but
a strong laning support, like a Luna or something.
Yeah.
Or you can take
Okay.
Andrew.
Andrew is fine. I like it.
like, I
And
don't
they
know
used to
why.
have awkward lanes.
Why would you pick that when there's like a Pyromancer on the board or something? I feel like Pyromancer would be way
No,
better here.
no. You can't pick Pyro here.
Why not?
Like, you need to be able to catch people
Right?
in the early lane phase.
Right.
And Pyro has really bad catch, since it's kind of hard to hit the stun, and you have to be pretty close to the heroes as well.
And
Since he has
Andro
a-
doesn't. I mean, Andro has a targeted stun, but it's a really short range. Pyromancer's stun is longer
No,
range
it's
than
not
Andro's
that
is.
relevant. It's not that short.
It's
I mean,
pretty
it's
short.
compared to.
Yeah, but Andrew is kinda good in this game because he can save. Like they have a lot of lockdown on
Yeah.
Hellborn.
It's
So
gonna work
I
well
mean,
with the mummy
Legion,
walls,
so if
too.
they jump in and start the fight, Andrew can swap out, and then Legion is in an awkward position, and then maybe they can turn.
I'm just not a huge
Yeah.
fan
But
of
Andrew
in
will
general.
probably die a lot of times this game.
So they're gonna go protect their woods as okay.
Oh, Ferris can top lane. Does this man mean man up?
Here's the thing: Green is their jungle player, and Fourbeater's
Oh.
not, but really a support player. So
Are they gonna
Jungle
young and
Swiftblade?
Swiftblade? I mean-
Wait, what?
It could work if they pull the creeps, but I don't think it's a good idea.
we've seen people try it before, and it hasn't worked super well. But I think that's what's gonna happen.
Only
here.
Shotgun can do. I mean, young and Swift is pretty fine, but I mean,
It's just
what are they gonna
They're gonna-
farm? But I don't think they would do it.
Let's see, we've got Magma's heading middle and Pharaoh heading bot. Yeah, it's gonna be a support witch there, so we'll see. Yeah, choose Suicide Pharaoh, dual lane middle, and dual lane top. That looks like is the choice, which is okay.
I'm gonna take notes on Crush One. I want to learn this Geo Suicide. I tried it once. It's really strong with
Yeah.
the harass.
It's really annoying to play against.
Yeah.
The harassing lane is
And-
kind of insane.
Andrew at low range, so it's gonna be a bad hero for outzoning him.
Right.
You're never gonna outson him, but no, harass.
Wow.
So this is Geo try to focus the Swiftblade lane with the Earth's Grasp or the Andrew. I assume the Andrew is going to be easier target, but the Swiftblade's more valuable.
Oh.
And he's going to have to dig away here at some point. Maybe not.
That's what you need to do is carry, but now it looks like so. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Swift is doing right now is really good. Because it helps Andrew a lot with the boxing out.
Yeah, that's what you kinda need to do if you're playing against strong suicide with that weak support. It's sad because now they lost lane control, and that means you man level into rip support.
Right.
Do you think it matters though? Don't you think he would have got an XP anyway? And this way it actually forced him to use a couple of region.
Yeah,
That's
maybe,
so I
but
feel.
like now he will get last hit, so he can maybe farm like bottle or boots.
Oh, it's possible.
And it's also probably not gonna get denied. Which means more XP.
Alright, Geo going to take lane control on the top lane here. He will get a few CS as the lane pushed into the tower. Mid lane, meanwhile, we do have Kraken and Rhapsody going up against a Magnus and Witchslayer, so I'm kind of surprised Rhapsody's not bottom. But I guess with Suicide
I agree.
Pharaoh, it's not really going to be too much of a
Like
problem.
Doctor is supposed to wreck that lane
Right.
without problems.
I think Doctor is going to wreck that lane anyway, but if Rhapsody is at bottom just for the first two waves, like he's gonna completely free farm. While the Kraken dual mid, like at level 1, which won't really be able to box him that efficiently anyway. So I think
Oh,
Rhapsody
mid lane.
should start at bottom.
I think. Oh, nice minimize.
Whatever.
Kraken will be okay. Here comes Parasite, though. Going to throw a leech onto Magnus, who's got plenty of mana for the Lava Surge, so not in any real danger there. Both sides eating some regen.
And you're probably right, like about what you said.
Geomancer looking for something. Question is, will they find it? Magnus here actually does spot Geo out, so they know he rotated over. Lava Surge goes in onto him. Andro's coming, looking for something, but instead they're trying to do this on the Witchslayer. They
Yeah,
don't
I
have
think he
too
used-
much
oh,
though.
what?
Yeah,
Andrew?
that was a really good stun from Witchslayer. Earthcraft's doing a fair bit to him, but he's gonna live. In the meantime, Rhapsody gonna get Bloodlust, it looks like. Parasite coming in from the side though, and they finally do kill the Rhapsody. Common Sun helping to finish him off. Now Magnus gonna pick up a Refreshment Rune, and he should be okay. 3 heroes there, Witchslayer's done completely whiffing.
Oh no.
And it's too bad. That might have been another kill, especially on the Geomancer, who was pretty damn low if they could have landed that stun. As Magnus was coming back in with a Lava Surge, but oh well, they pick up the Bloodlust, and that's fine.
Good played.
Good.
I don't know. They pick Witchslayer for dual mid, and it's kind of working so far. He made some good play.
I'm just like, why wouldn't you pick Engineer if you're gonna go middle with Magnus? Why wouldn't you pick? I think Pyro is also again very good here.
Like it's probably better for laning, but maybe in fights as well. But Witchslayer is pretty strong as Doctor. Like probably
Yeah.
stronger than Engineer.
I mean, it
I
depends.
think they banned a lot of the sports though. I think this is that's why they
I
did.
don't think they banned Engineer, and I know Pyro was available. So
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but I agree. I think Pyro would have been better than Witch.
yeah, as good as Witch is, like, shouldn't be initiating probably under the Doctor. That's not going to end very well. So,
But if they thought about picking a mid hero, I wouldn't be picking Witchslayer. So.
right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was their plan the whole time or not, but
Here they come. Oh, they killed him
shit,
bottom.
yeah, bottom.
That's
Parasite, nice gank.
Yeah.
And we'll finish off the Pharaoh.
Yeah, Pharaoh's getting pretty decent farm here anyways.
That was the concern I had in the beginning was I mean,
Oh, he actually got a kill. That's why.
Rap doesn't need the... or Kraken doesn't need the Rap in the middle lane, so it feels like... Send Rap bot for a while, maybe even keep her there. Make sure Doctor wins that lane, gets a crazy amount of farm. Because Rap can zone Pharaoh super easy.
Yeah.
I mean, Mummy Walls are very ineffective against Dance Floor.
I think Geomancer is gonna try and roam mid. Let us see.
Yeah, he doesn't seem super interested in hanging out in the top lane. Slayer might be in some trouble here. There goes the Dance Floor. Guys are coming through as well. Haystrom gets picked up by Geomancer.
Oh, yes,
and Magmus is waiting for this, but they stack their stuns pretty badly right there. And the Geomancer going to stun in onto Magmus. He's got the Earth's Grasp on him as well. No Steam Bath available, but he actually might be okay. Yeah, Wrath of Bear comes in off to the side. Magmus looking for something more with this stun. Will hit Kraken once again, but now he could be in some trouble. Actually, no, Witchslayer can help finish him off. They do trade him for Magmus, though, in the meantime, as Parasite. Is looking for something as well. Earth's Grasp onto Witchslayer. He might be. Yep, he's gonna die as well. But they do manage to kill the Geomancer, so Crush one on the Geomancer says woof it.
It probably was not.
It probably wasn't.
Crush it.
But that's what they say.
But anyway, Legion side and Hellboard side probably coming out a lot about even in that fight. Although, really, early kills on Magmus always good. Delay portal key, and he's at 180 GPM. Yeah, but I don't think Kraken is as portal key reliant as Magmus is.
I think.
Yeah, I think it's
Kraken, he needs Pika to
to
land a stun.
But
Magmus doesn't need that.
Exactly.
But Magmus needs a portal key to land a good ultimate. Really.
Oh.
He kind of does.
Okay, it's a lot easier, but okay, no, the thing is that Kraken is an initiator that has a really hard time initiating fights without a blink, while Magmus is an initiator that still can initiate fights without blink. This is kind of why Magmus is a really good initiator compared to other initiators.
Speaking about Magmus,
no.
Oh, look, Witchslayer, ganking bottom, what the player? Yeah. With the Pyromancer, they probably couldn't.
Top lane, Geomancer gonna take a fair bit of damage. Puts the Crystal Field out, actually won't hit anything as he dies. That ulti is terrible.
Big momentum for Mr. Frogno Hippo.
Mister?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yes. Overlay, thank you, chat. I'm sorry about that. Always forgets.
Overlay.
I fixed it, it's fine. Anyway. Jump there onto Kraken, but yes. I do forget to do that a lot because I actually have overlays now, not like a complete noob, and I'm not used to that. So. A fair bit of the time I do remember, but in this instance I forgot. Oh well.
But I think Hellbound are doing pretty well now. They're ahead in XP and gold, considering the other team has a Youngler. That's really good. It means that the double support is paying off.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
Yeah, and he hasn't even been taking any stacks yet, so it's gonna race.
Oh yeah, that's true. The woods is pretty stacked.
Yeah.
He's gonna get super farmed soon, and he's actually going a Rune Dax. I don't like that though. Do you like it?
I mean, I can see why he's going it, but I think it's underrated item on Swift. Like I don't usually go it, but you farm up very quick. In this game, I think it's. Oh, I don't like it.
I just don't think Rune Dax agrees with the concept of Swift as a hero. He already has spins for farming quickly, and both his spin and ulti are skills that are really good in the early mid game, while the Rune Axe is a super late game item. So it kind of makes
actually
like
be some trouble here. No, Wrath Pharaoh not going to connect, but they will turn this onto Pharaoh now that he doesn't have an ultimate. Kraken drop the release Kraken right on top of his head inside the mummy walls, and that will be an easy kill on the Pharaoh. In the meantime, Swift Slash is on Parasite in the background, and now Kraken caught in kind of a bad position. No mana on both Andro and Witchslayer. And Swiftblade also out, but now here comes Magnus. But what?
no,
That was very bad.
and the region.
That was very bad.
Wow.
What time are you on? Can you tell me? I
Uh,
think I'm 2 seconds.
9, 11 minutes, 11:01, 11:02, 11:03,
Yeah.
11:04.
I always get behind you, so whenever I go on my rants, there's like always a fight happening for you, but not for me. Super annoying.
None. Meanwhile, Magnus getting charged in the cliff, but just kind of the lava surge.
Yeah, but whatever. You farm faster with Cleaver anyways. It's fine.
You do.
But not that
But
fast.
in this game, like, they have tri-stack Ancients, but I don't think Switchblade should take them anyway, so I don't think Cleaver is worth. Because Magnus kinda need to take them.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
But I mean, your
Mages
farm
have
wood's kinda fast,
doubled.
and if it's just a single camp, you don't really wanna spin it, but you can hit it down.
Just right now, Magnus should just push out mid, then just go take the Ancients, in my opinion. Instead he chose to stun mid and then go base. I don't like that. It's not that big of a deal though, but he could have gotten his pick a lot earlier if he just made the right farm rotations.
And means
They
that
wanna
bottom
defend
lane
bottom.
actually
Oh,
will be
nice
denied.
deny. Big dick.
Usually pretty hard to do that against the Hell Cannon.
Yeah. What a player.
That's really good though.
They really need to take these Ancients though.
Yeah.
Because they're losing on farm if they don't do that. They need to kill them and then stack them again. And then kill them again. And then repeat.
Which players? Oh, he's just warding.
I think they're trying to set something up here as Andro's kind of hanging out in the background as well, but it's just really difficult to kill Kraken unless your execution is perfect and you go at the absolute right opportunity. Top lane, G-mates are going to run away, but Swiftblade not going to keep going. I don't know why.
Oh, he had an anyways.
I guess.
Yeah.
So, lucky Rune, otherwise he would have been dead because Swift Slashes were available.
Yeah.
Meantime,
But also counter.
Slayer going to get spotted out, dropping a ward, and he will be stunned as well. There goes the Crystal Field right on top of it, and he's actually going to counter.
Oh, 4 beater, what a player!
That was funny.
That was actually really well played. Oh, Swift is gonna get Rhapsody now.
Yeah, that's not great either. Rhapsody can take a spin, and a whole bunch of damage. Also, avoids the Witch Slayer summon, it doesn't matter. As Elgul is just not feeling great about that.
Wow.
This
He's
Witch
doing
Slayer
really
pick
well.
is really paying off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently I'm stupid.
No, in theory it shouldn't work, but this guy is amazing.
Be sure to tell him that.
But it's always like that. People like flame heroes like Riftwalker because they suck in lane. But if you're really good with the hero, it doesn't matter. You can box heroes and be really strong in lane anyway.
Yeah,
And I guess this guy is just a really good Witch Slayer.
it's very possible. I don't know anything about poor Beaters Witch Slayer, and Wrath of Fairy are not going to connect, which is odd because they had a ward, so
Oh, bot lane.
seems like
Maybe.
that they should have been able to do that. Yeah, meanwhile, they do get the counter kill actually with Repulsor onto the Magnus, and now they're going to jump onto the Andro as well. It'll be pretty easy to shut him down, and Jarl. And that with a double tap, we haven't talked too much about the Dr. Repulsor, but he's only at 350 gold per minute. You compare that to Swiftblade, who's at 475. I mean, Swifty is absolutely having a better time.
Swift has been completely free farming plus woods.
And he Swift slashes some
Duct
creeps
has been
there.
ganked. and not farmwoods. So it kinda makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But he's going Grimmer and
I like
fine.
it. I mean,
Yeah.
he's going. If Swiftler is going Ruined Axe, he's Swiftler is saying I'm gonna farm. So if Doctor is going Lightbrand, he says yeah I'm gonna farm as well. I think it makes sense.
I think Doctor wins late game over him.
It's just
But
impossible.
he needs
for
to go
Swiftblade
Noston
catch
after
him.
the Lightbrand. I mean the Grimmer. Kinda.
You think they have a Witchler? I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna do it.
And an Andromeda. So lots of no stone cancelers. I mean, he still needs it. I
Yeah,
think.
true. Isn't it kinda hard to get that off? Okay, actually.
This
never mind.
the swap's done. Yeah, it's kind of hard. But the Witch, if you have a blink on Witch, he can pretty easily blink the W.
Oh,
Mid
top
lane,
lane
they
is
do
good.
kill him, and top lane actually, yeah, Repulsor flying in here from the background will be able to kill this Swiftblade. First off, build not even necessary, but does help them ensure they're gonna get the kill there. And in the meantime, they did pick off the Kraken in middle lane, which I missed, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So Magnus.
Witchler killed him solo. What a
Yeah.
play.
He went kinda deep. Without the vision.
I'm surprised Witch doesn't have better farm though. I feel like he has 4-1. He should be like 230, 250 I thought, but he's only at 190. Kinda weird.
True.
True,
Nope,
true.
he has 12 CS, so not
Yeah.
getting help from the creeps at all. It's pretty much entirely hero kills. But
The
yeah, it
Legion
does,
had destroyed
he does feel a little
Hellborn
underfarmed for
Tower.
his hero kill score. Love you, Twitch chat.
They need to stack ancients again.
The Hellborn had destroyed a
Um,
Legion tower.
Give towers to Legion.
Legion side have had triple stacked ancients now for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's kinda bad.
Yep.
You need to farm your resources.
Yes, you do. And Repulsor's doing some
In
of the help on
order to win.
resources. So he's hanging out in
And
the
then
woods.
Andromeda is stacking ancients. Drops to him. I know.
I think this is that's a mistake that many teams make. Like they think that this specific player has to farm the ancient. Just as long as anyone farms it, that's like a gold swing for you, and that's what matters in that usually.
Well, I mean,
Agreed.
if you're gonna keep the triple stacked ancients for 5 minutes, then if somebody had taken it 5 minutes ago, you could have triple stacked it again, and it wouldn't.
Yeah,
the only difference,
exactly.
the only difference it would have made would have been, oh, now somebody else got 1,000 gold. Repulsor up top and get ulted in the face by Pharaoh, and for some reason he wasn't there to get himself out of Mummy Walls somehow.
Oh.
And the leech is gonna slow him down as well. As Repulsor get the hell out of this? No, Rocket. 8 health.
Oh.
What is happening?
But that's kinda a moment where you don't use the one.
Yeah, middle lane,
Definitely.
meanwhile, Witchslayer does get caught out by the Geomancer. Swiftly trying to chase him down a little bit. Has the spin, Geomancer's going to need to juke this, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. And the Rhapsody ult's way late. No communication right there. Swiftly looking for Swift Slash, will get them onto Kraken. That obviously does not disjoint, but he's going to release the Kraken right on top of Swifty, and he will be okay. Here comes the Cicados from Rhapsody, and now Swiftblade in a lot of trouble. Magma Stun will hit on top of Kraken, but the question is, will we able to get enough? Yes, he will. Eruption does go off, and she's laughing like a maniac
The
because
Legion
that's a
had
weird ult.
destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Meantime, Magnus will stun onto Rhapsody, but that's it. Now Rap trying to get away, and Constantine will finish her off, but they do lose Magnus for it. Looks like Andro also going to fall last out of that. Repulsor will finish her off, so that team fight expanded very quickly. And
Yeah.
Legion side ultimately
I don't
coming
know
out
if I wanna
ahead.
call it team fight.
Well, it was a fight thing.
Yeah. Okay, maybe team fight.
It was a fight thing. It's fine if you don't want to call it. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't really a team fight. The largest grouping of heroes we had, I think, at one point was 5.
Yeah.
So it's fair.
Doctor has Screamer now, and he's gonna take the ancient. If they waited for him to get the Grimoire so he could take ancient, it was a bad decision.
I mean, that could have been a much earlier portal key for Kraken. after you just killed them.
Yeah.
Kraken, Rhapsody, and Geomancer can take Ancients very quickly.
Mhm.
Bottom lane, meanwhile, Geomancer just using the dig. That was bad. There's a Wrath of Pharaoh in onto him. And they don't even need Magnus. They will just kill him. Crystal Field does connect onto Pharaoh, but that's going to be it. As it's like Parasite will throw the leech down, but that's not going to do too much else. And Frogno Hippo actually down now. They've been up for much of this game, but they are now down in both gold and experience at 2k gold and 3k experience. Green really hasn't taken off more in terms of his farm. He was at 475 gold per minute before, now he's at 470. Meanwhile, Dr. Repulsor at 450 GPM compared to about the 350, 380 range he was in before. So, Doctor's starting to catch up, and Swifty is not maintaining his distance.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
In the lane, they will charge onto Pharaoh and drop the Blitzcracken right on top of his head. So Staccatos, gonna come out? Is he gonna die? Yes, he will. Dance floor locking him down for just long enough. Magma's looking for a stun onto at least 2, but he's only going to find the Rhapsody. They will pay for that kill with Rhapsody's death, so it's a 1-for-1, but in favor of the Legion side, excuse me. Parasite gets caught out here as well. So Slashes go down, but the creep wave comes in just the wrong time. And looks like Parasite will be okay. He also drops the puzzle box, but initiation right there, nicely done from Geomancer. It's 3 people with his dig, and it looks like Witch Slayer's going to die right off the bat. Trying to get the counter kill on Kraken with the ultimate, but it's not going to work. Parasite trying to chase on the Swiftblade, but he will be get away. And the rest of the Hellborn side looks like they will beat a safe retreat. Maybe not. Maybe Geomancer's in because Swiftblade's invisible. And Andrew trying to chase on this Parasite, but that's not the greatest thing. Yeah, we're looking forward onto him. There goes the Eruption in the background, though. They're going to cancel it as they saw him do that. There's a Word of Sight back there that spotted him out. Nice Pharaoh Woman Wall is actually the Legion side. No, it is in favor of the Hellborn as it straps the spinning Swiftblade inside of with a couple of heroes. Genjuro from Swifty, and he will be trying to chase on the Streamancer, but he's got a blink, so he's fine. And that looks like that'll be the end of it. Is he talking about his team? Or...
probably.
I guess.
Like, his team did kind of get wrecked.
He's probably happy about surviving.
I mean, he got out, I guess.
Okay, so Rhapsody just dropped a Rev Ward next to the Ancients, stood next to them for 4 seconds, and then didn't stack them. I'm confused.
Yeah. Sometimes you forget, I guess.
She was there,
Maybe you just have bad memory of Doctor taking them, and then he was like, what? They are blocked, I promise. And then when he didn't find the word, he was like, oh well.
That actually happened to me. My team is like, oh, the Ancients are 100% blocked. And I buy like 3 counter words, or 2 to try to find it, and it's not blocked. And maybe his team just said it was blocked, and it was like, okay, I'm not even gonna try.
You should always try. You should always try.
Yes, you should. But... oh, I don't have auto skip pause on.
God damn it, Clock.
Damn. I have it now though. Where are you?
Didn't I say to do that? Anyway.
Yo, Quincy, do we pause?
Yeah, we're gonna pause it to...
on 35?
Yeah, 33, 35.
What did you say? 20?
33, 35 on the replay counter. So 24, 12 on the end game.
24, 12. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6, 7, 8, 9 on the replay, etc. Hopefully everything is fine. But yeah, very even game here in game 2. Game 1 went the side of rating before dating. There it is. That's what it is. Relatively quickly.
Rating before dating. Come on.
Yeah. But game 2.
Did you say raping before dating?
Rating.
Okay.
The T, not a P.
Okay.
Why would you rape somebody before you date them?
Rape.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Kraken. He might fall higher.
That's...
what does Swiftly do?
Oh, Krakow.
Did he not see
No.
him? What's going on here? And Drew
Uh,
goes through.
oh,
Man,
Kraken
Kraken
taking
is taking a lot of damage. And yeah, he's dead.
Holy shit, he did damage.
That was a lot of damage.
The Genjuro crit. That's kinda...
Yeah.
Or
It's kinda rip.
Yep.
So before,
It
we were
was
concerned that
just got
Switchblade
tried,
wasn't
yeah.
doing enough, and Repulsor actually trying to chase down Mr. Magnus in the middle. Has a haste rune, but not going to be the greatest in the world, as Wrath of Pharaoh isn't even necessary. No! He swapped him out of Mummy Walls! Miscommunication central. Eruption getting charged in the background. Will be on Dr. Repulsor. He'll be able to get killed really easy. Lava Surge on top of Parasite as well, and he's going to die, so...
Oh, the throws.
That nearly was very bad, and probably cost them at least one ult that they didn't have to use, because...
Yo, where are you guys? I've kinda failed when we resumed.
Oh my god.
I'm on 26.
6 minutes.
No,
Yeah.
126.
01, 02, 03, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you right?
I don't know.
No? I don't know.
I was watching the replay time and I was like, what the fuck?
On the in-game timer.
The replay is like 30 seconds delayed for me. So.
On the replay timer, or on the in-game timer, it's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright. Top lane Kraken is not good, and he gets wrecked once again. 2, 6, and 6 on Vetches.
Yeah.
He's not having a good time.
He would
Port away
carry
from
eventually.
Rhapsody. So, Frog No Hippo were up, and then they were down, and now they're back up again. 6k gold and just under 9k experience. And they've got Swifty, who's nearly farming 600 gold per minute, so he was having some problems. He was having some problems managing to increase his farm once he hit the 475 GPM mark. Didn't really seem to be able to do much more than that, and now he has eclipsed the ceiling.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
600 gold per minute.
I don't like his build though, but
Kenjiro into Whispering Helm? Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know why. Maybe Pingu
Because
can
he
give some
can.
insights. Carry player. I mean, kinda carry player.
As a carry player on Switchblade, it's one of my favorite carries until he was confirmed cancer, but I almost never go Genjuro.
No,
I
I
usually
think
like
the dude is
Dawnbringer.
fine. I just don't get the Whispering Helm.
Yeah.
You probably
I
just
mean-
want that as tank item. He's going only late game.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's gonna
Kraken.
get the symbol later on.
Oh, Kraken. Keeps going to this top lane, and Swiftly just keeps making him his bitch. Anyway, meantime, Magma's getting caught out by 3 heroes on the Legion side, so both Strength Initiators get jumped and killed. Difference is one team took 3 heroes, the other team took 1 hero.
But I think Frostburn or Frostwall is way better than Whispering on Switchblade.
I agree. Unless you really need illusions from Geos, then I think it's fine to split Frostwolf
Yeah,
into...
but then you can go Frostwolf and give.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Unless you really need it, I think you should just go Frostburn. Or I mean Dawnbringer, then into something else.
The Hellborn had destroyed a Legion tower.
Meantime, Rhapsody
Yeah,
and
like you said.
Witchslayer going at it, but Witchslayer and PK away, so Witchslayer is a PK.
The Legion had
Wasn't she dead?
destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Seemed like it. I mean, maybe he just didn't realize that there wasn't any backup coming in, but Swiftblade doesn't care about backup, and he just took the Eruption.
starting to like.
Top lane, meanwhile, Andromeda gonna be in some trouble. Charge into the trees, and that's gonna be pretty easy to kill. So both supports die once again. We see the trade. And Wrath of Pharaoh in onto Dr. Repulsor. He doesn't have any mana right now, so you're gonna have to find it difficult to live through this. Meantime, Witchslayer taking a whole bunch of damage. He will die to the Leech. Swift Slash is all around. Actually, the damage getting spread pretty heavily. And 3 heroes from the Legion team will run away. Looks like they'll be okay. No, 2-man Magma Sun on top of the Eruption, but it gets canceled by the charge, because can't do that. And looks like they'll be okay in the Legion team.
Yeah, that's... Ulti was kind of unfortunate.
I don't know why he
Well-
just thought, like, oh, let's ult in front of them. Why not ulti somewhere else? He'd use his portal key, but just eruption first.
I don't know.
He doesn't seem to like to do that.
It's not nearly as cool.
No. Bum, ba-dum.
What do you guys think of this new Ursa Core ult on Magnus?
Oh, I like it. It's super cool.
Like it has
I just
cool
spent
effects,
all my gold.
but I think it's ugly.
I don't think it's
What?
particularly pretty. The effects are amazing, like the animations, the stun is great.
Yeah.
The voice is kind of
Ulti
annoying.
and Steam Bash really cool. But the skin is just ugly.
It's kind of basic. It's just really round and not very interesting.
It's just fucking ugly, man.
What? I think it's really cool. Fuck you guys. It's awesome.
I was so excited for it too. I love the idea of getting a much better Magma skin. There's a bunch of good Magma skins, but this looked like a great one. And
It looks like an old school robot Magnus.
kinda. I don't know. I was kind of
Super cool.
disappointed.
Yeah.
The Gunblade one is kind of crap.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
It's just like a Wild West type chick. She has like a really thick Texas accent or something like that. Anyway, jump over here onto Dr. Repulsor. Eruption getting channeled in the background, and Kraken jumped in at exactly the wrong time. He will eventually get release the Kraken off, but he might not live through this. In the meantime, Swift Slash is going off, but again the creep wave is there, and he gets such unfavorable bounces.
No!
Parasite's still there. Nothing.
Oh,
For
no.
the Pharaoh. Here comes
No.
a rocket. Is it gonna kill him? Yep.
Wow, okay,
Man.
what a player. After
did-
so
he-
many missed skills,
he deserved
they
to
hit
die.
the hardest one. It's,
All the things went the wrong way. RNG bounces weren't there. The Wrath of the Pharaoh was a little too short.
Yeah.
Finally.
And Hellborn wins fight.
Yeah. Kraken didn't die for once, but he and Geomancer were the only members of his team that did not, so not exactly the best thing.
are they gonna try to go for this?
I think they're being kind of cautious. There is no token or anything like that. Dig onto Swiftblade. He will just pop the Geometer, or Conjuro and run away. And Witch Slayer is in, man. Rhapsody gonna be in a lot of trouble. Crystal Field not doing anything, but they will manage to go Witch Slayer in the background. Looks like Swiftblade might get caught out if they want to pursue this. Charged into the cliff, and yeah, he's gonna be in some trouble as he gets locked down pretty easily. Green gonna fall right there, so.
Oh.
Overextension.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
Score. It's-
You should have been more aware of the Doctor respawn.
Yeah.
yeah.
And also maybe not dive in for a Rhapsody kill.
Maybe.
Not really worth it if you are level 24 and he's 12.
Yeah. I don't know. What if you really want to kill a Rhapsody?
Well, worth it.
Just saying.
I think if you played Compound Quincy, you will like kill all the OP heroes.
The
all
Legion
the
had
time.
destroyed a Hellborn tower.
I don't
And
care.
just leave the bad ones
I
to
don't-
get good stats.
I don't care if I die, but
Yeah.
let's focus the ones with high win rates.
Stats for life.
Indeed.
Rhapsody placed an anti-word on top of the pasta box again.
Yes. Well, look, if they've got wards, they're gonna see them.
Yeah.
And
The
Angela
rockets
gets
are
spotted
running
out here, but here comes the eruption in the background. Where's Magma's gonna go with that in the Kongor pit and doing a fair bit of damage, but not killing anybody. In the meantime, Dummy Yummy on the Andromeda Falls, and we'll see if they can finish Board Beater. Yes, they can. Witch Layer dying. Shrunken Head from Dr. Pulsar is about to expire, and there's a Skeleton King right there. Stun him. Thank you. And looks like he's gonna fall, so they lose both supports, but they take the token off of Doctor, and he's gonna respawn with full health and full mana, so he can basically just run away from this. And looks like he will do exactly that. Now he's out of mana and gonna have to TP away. He looks like he'll be alright, yeah. Swift Slashes would have stopped it, of course,
my.
but just a little bit too much
Well.
distance.
Swiftly bought a Savage Mace.
Yes, he did.
And
I don't like that at all.
that's probably one of the worst items you could get.
What if he got
If
like
you're
big
single
items.
core, you can't go glass cannon. You're gonna feed. And then, like, if Swiftly dies in their team, they have nothing, pretty much. And then he goes only damage.
Like he doesn't lack damage. He just needs to survive. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't complain if he got. He could even buy a BKB instead of that.
I think BKB would have been good. I
Yeah.
don't mind.
I want to see a
Maybe not
Codex
all.
Courier.
Oh, BKB, sorry stream. Shrunken head. We are Dota idiots. Kurva.
Fucking dotard.
And release the Kraken on top of Swiftly, but he's inside the Genjuro, so they don't have any reveal, and he'll be okay. Actually, he gets stunned out
Running up.
somehow.
Why?
What the hell was that?
Did
He turn on to
just
Repulsor
hit him
here, and he
for
actually
loose?
might get stunned off for long enough. No! Just barely gets away, also pops a Shrunken Head, so Doctor will live. Meantime, Puzzle Box Minion going to help finish off the Rhapsody. Now, Pharaoh trying to run away. Dig comes through, though, onto Andromeda. Eruption in the background, getting channeled up. Will be onto 3 heroes, but the ultimate from Rhapsody stopping all sorts of damage onto that Geomancer, and nobody going to die. In the meantime, Andro does get picked off, though. And Pharaoh actually S2ing his way over the cliffs, it looks like, with the million lulls. So he is trying to evade the aggression from the Legion side, and he very well could do that. And we'll run right past a Word of Rev, unless he just stops randomly. This Pharaoh, man. Was that just the biggest play of the year?
Oh,
The
yeah.
biggest play.
Yeah, that was the biggest play of the year right there.
Oh, the tablet!
Like, I mean,
Wow.
why did he live? He should not have
Because
lived.
he's the biggest player in the world.
He is. Romney, coming through.
Is that Romney?
That's mid
The
Romney.
Magnus?
Yeah, it's no, he's Pharaoh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can look right below this the Twitch page. He's the only person who's got a stream link.
Oh, I don't stream.
Yeah, you guys should.
Yeah, we will. We're gonna have a LAN soon, and then we're gonna stream.
I'll totally put your streams below my Twitch page, and you guys will get like crazy followers. It'll be awesome.
Okay. I'll convince them strats to start streaming.
There you go.
Done.
Oh, I'm streaming.
You want me to put your Twitch page below there?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, I've got like 217 followers right now. How many do you have?
63, I think.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's bring Pingu into the big time.
Yeah, but you're full-time streamer. I am streaming for lulz. Correct.
Hey. Shit.
Hey.
They can't stream.
I'm not a full-time streamer. I just do it every day.
Yeah.
Or is that what you meant by
Nice.
full-time?
Yep.
Quincy, why do you never go like, if you like the stream, you should follow my stream and
Occasionally,
No,
I say
you
that.
don't do that.
Occasionally, I do say that, but I do feel like a dick by
Yeah,
doing that. Like I just,
dude,
it feels
I
weird.
also feel like that because, you know, it's just
Like, if you like the
you're
stream,
not true if you say it.
you can follow it. I trust my.
I usually say like this. Okay, so if you like the stream, follow it, and you will see when I stream again or something like that. But not like I'm not commanding my viewers to
Right.
follow me. Like I don't give.
I'm usually putting enough trust in the viewers that like if they want to follow me, they'll figure out how to do it. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
There's a big fat follow button right there. Like I know, I mean you're supposed to. There's all sorts of social media, like how to do stuff on social media that says you have to keep reminding people to do this stuff. You have to remind them to engage and stuff like that because otherwise they don't. And I understand that, but I just feel like a giant idiot for promoting stuff, like telling people to do things. I'm just like, it feels selfish and wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna go
follow.
like, I'm gonna tell people to follow the stream though,
There you
every
go.
time I'm with you.
The
Go
Legion
do
had
it, Clock.
destroyed a Hellborn
Like
tower.
I have no problem if other people want to promote it, but like I don't go to the Reddit forum and promote it. I don't go to the HoN forum and promote it. I just like I'm doing it, and that's what's gonna happen. Which is
It's fine.
probably
I'll
not
take
the best thing. Anyway, jump here onto Swiftblade, but counter jump onto Dr. Repulsor, and they put the Leech Kraken right on top of him. They're trying to kill this Repulsor, but he's not taking very much damage. For some reason, he didn't pop the Shrunken earlier. He really should have. Meantime, he's trying to lock down this Witch Slayer. Looks like poor Beard, and the first one to die. In the background, nice ultimate from Rhapsody, stopping all sorts of damage to the Kraken, who's somehow going to live because Magnus went in onto Dr. Repulsor, who is going to take the death. Meantime, looks like Swiftblade is still while alive. Nope, he's not. Not anymore. And in the meantime, in the background, Androv trying to get killed. Dig will eventually finish her off. Yes, Geomancer killing her. Well, not before Kraken dies. And they do kill the tower as well, so ends up being a 4 for 3 in favor of the Hellborn side, plus tower. Both carries die, but ends up being a little bit in.
Did you know? Oh.
Sorry, no, keep going.
No. People made so many misplays that fight. Oh, it was kind of sad. I mean, if Doctor popped the Shrunken earlier, I think they would have won the fight. Or if, like, Swiftblade actually did yeah, Swiftblade ulted, I don't know who it was, but Andrew swapped, the target he ulted. So his ulti was cancelled immediately. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. It seems like the Andrew ultis are more bad for his own team than actually doing what they should do at the moment.
Yeah. You're right.
Four.
Anyway, yes, I mean, we're 30-30 in hero kills right now. We have a 1,200 gold lead and a 5k experience lead for the Legion side. This is a damned even game.
Yeah.
The only real difference is that on the Hellborn side, it's entirely on the shoulders of Swiftblade and Magnus. Like, Pharaoh's doing a fair bit in these team fights, but he's not doing that much. And the Legion side is a little bit more spread out with Dr. Repulsor, Geomancer, and Kraken all providing some help.
And Parasite.
And Parasite too.
Yeah.
I was putting him more on the level of Pharaoh. I think he's a nuisance, but he's not like a really huge impact in these fights.
Maybe not.
I don't know. You can feel.
But he does have
feel free
Puzzle
to
Box
disagree
3, I
with that.
think.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Which is
as hell.
kind of impact. Whatever you do, if you get them out, they're gonna wreck.
Yeah.
And Symbol.
They kinda wreck the whole team, because they have no one who can deal with them, kinda. Without dying.
So Swiftblade's doubling down on the lifesteal here. He's got a Symbol of Rage, and he's gonna be pretty damn hard to kill at this point with the Genjuro and 2200 life, plus the lifesteal.
Yep.
I like it. They should tank up.
And chumps all over the place. Portal keys going off everywhere. Magnus getting got by the Lizard Kraken. Swiftblade gonna die right off the bat. Yes, he is. He got locked down. Too much damage. And in the background, Andro also gonna fall. Looks like there goes Magnus. What the hell is happening right here? Big Dick gonna pop the TP and run away? Nope. Can't stop physical damage.
Like, this is so frustrating. Like, Andrew was so good at using ultimate at bad position, and now he doesn't. So this
Yeah.
is completely on him.
And they
Yeah,
just,
I
they
didn't
wasted
have
that.
him either.
Didn't he have it up?
they just finished
Yeah,
Symbol
it
too,
was
so
100%.
no buyback
Like,
on.
He should really use it. Because if he managed to use it before Swift got low, they could have turned it around with Swift and Symbol.
Yeah.
But now he didn't.
The Legion have destroyed a
No, it doesn't
Hellborn
look great.
tower.
And that'll be mid-rack, so that's a big breakthrough there for the Legion team in rate before date or something like that.
A
Rating
Hellborn
before
barracks
dating.
has been destroyed.
I don't know why they're using the present progressive, but maybe they're Euros. They probably are. They are actually. I know they are. Anyway, eruption in the background going off on to 3 and a nice line stun, but there goes the Rhapsody ultimate, and you can't do anything when that's going down. They do finally kill the Geomancer, but they keep everybody alive for long enough to kill the Pharaoh, and it looks like they will be able to take Witch Slayer out as well. Andromeda in the background trying to run away. Staccato's going on to Magnus, looking for Lava Surge, but only hits the Rhapsody. And she's going to be in some trouble, but Swift Slash is coming through. Spread damage everywhere. Parasite also falling. Repulsor has no mana left, and he will die. PK away from Kraken. He'll be able to teleport, and he will be just fine. So they do take the tier 3 tower. They lose yet another team fight. And buybacks on Magnus and Pharaoh used, I believe. So Legion team taking a good lead from that push after the team fight, but Hellborn fighting them back, and now they're going to take Kongor.
Yeah, Congress is right.
Figuring Swifty and Pharaoh can do it on their own, and they absolutely can.
Yep.
Now, the only concern I have about this is there's no teleport on Swiftblade once he has token.
It's gonna be alright.
It probably will be, but seriously, it is something to worry about a little bit.
Kongor
You have
has
to
been
be
slain.
much more careful with how far out you push and where you are.
Yeah, but it would be an issue if they were facing like a silhouette who could easily split push. But at the moment they aren't really, like, as long as all their lanes are pushed out enough, they won't really, it won't be an issue.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You like?
Pingu, you're supposed to say yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrath of Pharaoh in on top, but no, it's gonna hit a creep. Not gonna stop teleport. And this Magnus, does he just like eat invis runes? He always seems to have an invis rune. I don't understand what's going on. A bottle of illusions as well.
It's like Certas with DD runes. Insane.
They force him to spawn.
Speaking of DD runes, there's a retarded S2 skin on Prisoner that makes him look have a DD like that whole time. It's so fucking stupid.
Let's make a Prisoner skin that glows blue. Makes sense.
Yeah, like a DD rune. And then people will be scared of him.
Well, he's got like 4 arms. You should be scared of him anyway.
Yeah, I know. And then he has a DD as well. That's like 8 arms.
And it's a double damage, not double arms.
And that's Octopus with Illuminati. Ooh. Check, yeah, I'm high. Can they fucking go fight today? I wanna see some action.
It's been pretty action-packed. 47 minutes, we have 36 to 34 hero kills. That's a lot of kills.
Yeah. Maybe.
Can't complain.
But they keep putting out. Come on. Fight.
G-Mancer and Kraken probably don't really want to be here anymore, but the Rocket gonna spot both of them, and they have to be worried about this now. As portal keys going off all over the place. Wrath of the Pharaoh not gonna connect. Andro also not gonna see them, and both of them will be able to TP away. So just barely able to get out of there before the various stuns and such came in.
The Twitch chess is really fun right now. Shit. Simon is getting flamed. Or maybe I should focus on the game instead.
Nah. Nothing's actually happening right now. We can look at the items real fast. Puzzle box on Parasite. Sheepstick on Doctor. He's had that for a while along with the Shrunken. Reps is a tablet. Geomancer has a Sheepstick as well, along with the Abyssal Skull, Demonic and Shrunken and Protocan Kraken. Hellborn side, PK, Witchslayer, he's had there for a while. And he looks like he's getting a tablet next as well. Pharaoh has his own tablet and a Shrunken head. Swiftblade's got all sorts of items and 4,500 gold saved up. Tablet on Andro and Magnus. So there's 3 tablets on the Hellborn side already, and it looks like Witchslayer might be going for a 4th. They're very concerned about this Kraken.
Destroyed a Hellborn tower.
And how come they're just losing racks top? Because Eruption's doing a fair bit, but that's just dead.
Hellborn barracks has been destroyed.
Okay. And this is what I was concerned about with Swiftblade not having a teleport. Anyway, he is finally going to get back here, and they do kill Pharaoh in the meantime. 2-man Lava Surge comes in, but again, Eruption already has been used, and Rhapsody ultimately going to save some damage, but she's going to pay for that, so pretty easy kill from Swiftblade. Ends up being a 1-for-1, but in the background, they're trying to catch Witchslayer out. He's going to die, and Swift Slashes go on to Kraken as well, so there we go, 2 for 2. And now PK coming in from Geo along with the Swift or Sheepstick, and we wouldn't be surprised to see some more stuns. Will he be able to get locked down for long enough? He pops the Genjuro, and he's looking for something. Wrath of Pharaoh and onto Parasite in the background. Pushbooks himself out of it. He should be okay. Meanwhile, Geomancer getting locked down, digs away. He's going to try to live, has the portal key up, and he will be just fine. Parasite, meanwhile, inside of a creep, trying to run away, and that's going to be a bit of a problem because he'll get killed, and now he's dead. So Geo's still getting chased down by this Swifty. And that's not a good plan, because now Doctor's here, so he's dead. And that's just the token, but we'll spin to start, and he's bashing the hell out of this Dr. Repulsor who couldn't ulti. But yeah, there goes Dig onto him right there, and he's going to eat the Crystal Field stun? No, actually gets pulled out of it by the opposite charges, so it's kind of surprising. That ulti is just really bad.
Wow. What? I feel it comes down to like the item build for Superblade. If he had better items, he wouldn't be so easily CC'd and hated. Yep.
Anyway, over here, somebody getting caught out. Eruption going on to a couple, but yeah, the Eruption is there, and the Rhapsody ultimate once again, forcing them to focus her in the background, release the Kraken. Will catch Andromeda, and she should fall relatively quickly. But they also want that Pharaoh. They'll get both of them, so that's kind of nice. Swiftly getting locked down completely by 3 heroes. Doctor's not even here, but the Symbol of Rage is there, and the Swift Slashes. He's looking them in the face. He's living! What the hell is happening right here? Green, the Symbol of Rage, is doing so much work, but he finally dies. And Lava Surge there from Magnus. And Geomancer, Ice Hug is disjointed by the Steam Bath, and he's actually going to be able to get out of here as he portal keys away. Are they going to see him? No, he's going to TP away, and he should be just fine. But Hellborn calling a CC vote, and they're saying GG well played.
What?
I don't know, man. Like,
no, please no.
This game is good. I don't think they should see it right now. CC it right now, but they do have mid racks down. They've got top racks down, and bot racks are exposed. Meanwhile, they've got no vulnerable racks on the Legion team, so I can understand why they wouldn't feel like they can go through with this game. But I don't know. Still play bot back, so at least they'll stick it out for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's far from over.
I don't think it's far from over. God damn it, Cluck.
Fuck.
Really?
It's
Please.
too bad. I missed the obvious ones. Like, oh. Wow. I get so disappointed in myself.
I'm disappointed in you too.
Yeah, I agree. Should be.
There's like one pun. There's one pun, and it's constantly made.
Yep.
And, ugh.
Oh, yeah. I can do the, yeah, oh.
Anyway, I don't think this is far from over. I mean, they have 2 lanes down. It's definitely winnable. It's just not.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I mean, the Legion side is absolutely in the better position.
They win 2 team fights, like a team fight where Doctor doesn't have a buyback, and then that's like double racks.
Witch Slayer, what was your plan right there? Because if your plan was to die, it worked very well.
Oh no, Witch.
You and I are gonna be real good.
That was just... That was not good. Bingo, are you still even here? I don't think so.
Is he not?
I think we lost Pingu.
Oh no. Maybe?
Pingu, no!
He once followed, when I escaped to him, he followed asleep in the middle of the top. Maybe this happened again.
Maybe he's dead. That'd be bad.
But yeah, I mean, okay, the Witch Slayer dying was not... Okay, it's kind of bad. But I mean, he used his Shrunken Head at least.
Yeah. And in the meantime, Magnus can do a whole bunch of damage thanks to that Shrunken Head being down, as both Kraken and Rhapsody die right off the bat, but Dr. Repulsor is still alive. He doesn't have a Shrunken. Found Eye is lying on the ground. Nobody's feeling like they should pick it up. Not that big a deal. And they do finally kill Dr. Repulsor. Now Green gonna jump forward. And once again, the Andro swap is really iffy. They will still kill this Parasite, but felt like they could have done more with it. And Geomancer will be the only one to survive, so they don't kill the melee racks in the bottom lane. They get very, very close. But I don't know. I mean, Hellborn are backed up into their base. This isn't the greatest thing. And
Swift played ulted while he had Shrunken Head up. Like the whole duration of whole duration of his ulti, he was Shrunken Head. Such a waste of a Shrunken Head.
Oh, his Shrunken Head. I thought you said that somebody else's Shrunken Head was he ulted onto them, and I'm like, doesn't that still do damage? So.
Oh no, then that would be great.
Right.
But no, His own truck attack.
His own truck has though. Yeah, okay, that's bad.
Yeah. And now he's gonna push alone. I don't like
Our
this at all.
Hellborn barracks has
Well,
been
he's
is
gonna do
destroyed.
something at the top lane actually. Geomancer
The
vultures the
Hellborn
racks.
destroyed a Legion tower.
And he's gonna get away? Yep. Leandro does not see him. Top lane, meanwhile, green is gonna fall.
Payback's a bitch.
And he's got a buyback. He's gonna need to use it.
Oh, stupid Swift. Why?
Man, Geomancer, what a troll.
Yeah, that's crush it for you. Team M, Rockstar. I mean, all these guys are actually like Team M Rockstars.
And they're doing pretty well here against a team in FnoH Hippo that's been around for a while and has had some success in Gold Division. They've hung around for at least a few cycles.
They're out now, though, right?
Boy,
Pretty
Clock.
sure they come back now.
Boy, Clock. You just...
Oh no! Wow, shit. That's,
Man.
that's
Green
all. Wow.
is going to get jumped
Oh.
right here, and he dies. Pharaoh gonna be in a lot of trouble as well, and off the side, it looks like Magnus is in a lot of pain, which they're going to put the ultimate on Dr. Pulse, so that's not going to matter. Pharaoh's... Nope, they finally do kill Magnus, and Pharaoh's going to get himself killed. The Conqueror, yes, he will, as it looks like Andro dies just before the CC goes through, so... Finally, the guys, and...
I didn't spoil that much then.
Just stop talking about it.
I completely freezed. Yeah, brain lag.
Wow. Man, you get replay casting, and it's the one thing you can't do. The one thing you can't do. First you miss the pun, and then it's just, oh, this Cluck guy. We're gonna have to have him
I
back on
understand
Monday
if you
for.
never wanna cast
We're gonna have to
replay.
have you back on Monday for some more practice because that's the only way that we're ever gonna fix that problem. But anyway, game 2 ended up being pretty nice and even there. A lot of action, so fun game to call. Good game to watch. You have any final thoughts on that there, Cluck?
Yeah, I think Swiftly Builds was really reliant on that his team would save him when he got jumped, and the team's support was never there. The tablets were never used to save him, and there was no swaps, and not a lot of counter initiation as well. And I think in the end that lost him the game.
Yeah. I mean, it felt like it was a weird dichotomy of them playing well enough to win, and then playing bad enough to lose. Like, it never really felt that there was too much middle ground. Like, they'd make a really good play, and then a really stupid play, and... I don't know. It was a weird game from FnoH Hippo, but Rating Before Dating did certainly play well enough to take the win and then take the series victory as well. So they will move on to the round of 8, and FnoH Hippo will be dropped down to the loser's bracket round 1. And we're not going to say anything about that series, are we, Clark? No, we're not.
Nope.
No. Okay, good. So we'll see you guys next time.